Hello everyone. So it's October and that means Halloween, and I kind of wanted to do a more costumey Halloween look, and I saw this picture on Instagram by a girl called the Glow by Greta, I believe. I'll probably link her down below and I'll put a picture some right here so you can see what I'm talking about. But she basically did like a rainbow inspired clown look and used the colors that are on my shirt. So I thought that'd be a really cute and fun look to recreate. I actually printed out myself a reference so I know what I'm doing. And I already did my full face, so I'm probably just going to go straight into the shadow. Alright, so the palette I'm going to be using today to do this look is the Morphe Brushes 35S palette. And it's basically got every color that I need in this one little palette. So I'm going to take a fluffy brush, and I think the first color I'm going to grab is the fifth one in this second row. It's that dark purple, and I'm probably going to mix it with this lighter one. And then I'm just going to pop it in the outer corner of my eye. Alright, so now that we popped in that purple in the outer corner, we're just going to take the brightest pink in the corner palette, and we're going to start blending that into the rest of your crease where the purple isn't applied. Alright, so unfortunately I forgot to hit record on my camera, but after popping in that purple in the corner, I basically took the hottest shade of pink in this palette and I started blending it into the rest of the empty space that I did not place the purple. So starting right here from the middle of your crease to about the inner corner of your eye is where you're going to want to place that hot pink. And you just want to build it so you can get the brightest pink possible. Alright, so now that we've blended the purple and the pink, we're going to take a very bright shade of blue from this palette, pretty much any blue, and we're going to start blending that out right here in the bottom corner of the eye. And we're only going to do like a small section because then over here we're going to basically split it in half like we did on the top and then add in green. So I'm just going to take that bright blue in the third row at the end, and I'm just going to start blending that in. Alright, so now that we've blended out these colors a little bit, I'm probably going to go in and blend this out a little bit more, but we're going to take a bright shade of green and we're just going to fill in the empty spaces that we have right here on both eyes with that color. So I'm just going to take the green and start blending that out. Alright, so I kind of forgot to hit record again, but after we blended out the blue and the green in the inner corner, we're kind of just going to take those colors and make them look like they're bleeding down our face, sort of like teardrops. So we're just going to take the blue and then blend it out and then start dragging it down. And then we're going to do the same with the green. Alright, so now that we've added all of our colors and we've pretty much blended everything out, we're going to add one last color, and that is this bright yellow. It's the third one in the first row of this palette. And we're pretty much going to take our finger and just apply that all over the base of our eyelid. I'm probably going to take a little bit of concealer and dab that on so that way it'll cover up the pink and purple, so when I apply the yellow it'll be more bright and pop more than it would if I just applied it on top of these colors. Alright, so now that we've laid down the concealer on our eyes and we've pretty much blended everything out, we're going to take a bright shade of yellow. I'm going to use this third one in the first row, and I'm just going to use my finger to apply that. So I'm going to press it down, and then I'm just going to pat it over the concealed part of our eyelid. And now we're going to take a fluffy brush and we're just going to add a little bit of that yellow, and we're going to blend it out so the lines aren't as harsh. Alright, so now that everything's pretty much blended out and placed where they should be, I'm gonna start working on the black like triangle pattern that a clown usually has, I guess. I don't know what it's called, but I'll put a picture up here again so it can remind you of what it looks like. But I'm just going to use a black Wet n Wild matte liquid liner to draw those on. You're basically going to do a triangle above both of your eyebrows and then one underneath. That's why I left that little space there. We're just going to fill it in with those black triangles. So I'm going to use this black eyeliner and I'm going to work on that right now. Alright, so now that we've got our triangles done, I may have made the top ones just a little too thick, but that's fine. I'm going to add a little bit of mascara so my eyelashes don't look as dull. Alright, so now that we've got our makeup done, we're going to move on to lips. I'm going to use this hot pink lipstick called Pinkerbell by Wet n Wild. And then I'm going to mix it with a Kat Von D lipstick. It's an orange color and it's called Halo. I'm going to apply the hot pink one first, and then I'm going to put the orange one in the middle of the lips. Alright, so I started running out of daylight. I had to use my natural room light, and I know I look crazy, but basically I took that Wet n Wild hot pink lipstick and I applied it, and then I dabbed a little bit of the Halo by Kat Von D, the orange lipstick, right in the middle, and I blended them together. And then I took that same Wet n Wild lipstick, Pinkerbell, and I used it to draw a pink circle on my nose. And then I outlined it in a black Wet n Wild matte liquid eyeliner, the same one I used to do these triangles. And I look crazy. But so far, so good, I guess. I mean, it's not the worst, it's not the best, but I'm almost done. I think I just need to fine-tune this a little bit, and I'm going to apply my hair. And I'll come back to you guys with the final look, and hopefully it doesn't look so incomplete. Alright, so here is the finished look. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. I mean, it's a cute little clown look. I finished up the nose by adding some hot pink eyeshadow to clean up the black that had smeared in it earlier. And also I used a black NYX eyeliner pencil to line my lips. And I also added some Ardell wispies to my eyes so that way they didn't look so bland and incomplete. And I also added this really beautiful hair, as you can see. It's my Webster wigs from my last Webster wigs haul video. It's hot pink to light pink, and I think it goes really cute with this look since it's a pastel clown look. But it's probably not the best look ever, but it is simple and it is cute, and it's probably not as nice as the girl I'm trying to copy. But yeah, I'm sorry this video was so choppy and incomplete. I didn't anticipate that daylight savings time is coming up, so the sun is going down a lot earlier than I expected, which is why I was trying to rush this video and get as much done in as little as possible because I was running out of daylight. But I hope you guys liked this video, and if you didn't, I'm sorry. There's nothing I do about that, but I hope you guys will like and subscribe for more videos in the future. I promise they won't be as quick and rushed through as this one. I'll take my time and probably start earlier in the day. But yeah, I hope you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!